Devin Haney versus Liam Paro is a bigger fight than any fight in boxing from 140 and down this entire year. Let's talk.
Straighter, not
Yep.
a roundhouse right hand.
And that's what we've been talking about. The straight shot is the one where he gets leverage on it.
I don't want to kill
Pull
somebody
back
for
a
a
little
few
bit.
seconds.
Nah, I want a body on my record.
Now I want to see you fight motherfuckers. I do. All right, I'm with you. I'm with you. As long as you're trying to fight the great, the best competition.
So the word is Devin is fighting Liam Paro in Australia at the end of this year. That's the word. That fight is bigger than any fight going on this year. Why do I say that? Well, we had some good fights, BF. We had Tank versus Frank Martin. We had Devin versus Ryan. We have Monster Nui versus whoever the fuck he fought. Yeah, he had some decent fights down there, man. He had some decent lower level fights. None of them are bigger than this. Oh, or what about Puello? Puello fought Gary Antoine Russell. None of them are bigger than this. Teofimo Lopez, he fought Claggett. None of them are bigger than this. None of them. They might not be bigger than this, even in numbers. Yeah, even in numbers wise, because Devin will be fighting in Australia against another Australian undefeated fighter, because George Kambosos was undefeated when Devin fought him for undisputed in Australia. And they did 40,000 people in the arena. Now you can say whatever you want. They were there for George Kambosos. I don't care if they was there for Muhammad Ali. Rest in peace to the GOAT. They were there. I don't care who they came there for. They could have came there for the undercard. I don't care. They were in the arena when Devin and George Kambosos fought. Well, BF, what about the second fight? I don't care. Don't care. 40,000 people filled an arena for Devin Haney. Yes, they were there. I don't care if you say it was for George Kambosos. I don't care if you say it was George Foreman. I don't care if you say it was for George Bush. They were all in the arena watching Devin Haney. He was the main event, and for the main event, they were there watching him, 40,000 people. No other fighter has done that in the lower weight classes. Oh, what about Monster Nui? What about Monster? Bro, y'all don't know anything about Monster Nui. Y'all have no idea. Oh, 20, 30, 40, 50, 80, 90,000 people in the arena. Like if you, whatever, man. Tell yourself whatever you want. Tell yourself whatever you want, bro. Whatever you want. I don't believe none of that shit at all. But whatever. Devin is bigger. Devin versus Liam is bigger than all those guys. Devin versus Liam is bigger than Gervonta Tank Davis versus Frank Martin. Yeah, it's a bigger fight. Tank Davis was defending his title against the first black guy he's fought. And he was losing that fight until he wasn't. But as much as I like Frank, and I still like Frank, I rock with Frank. Frank wasn't a champion. He was never a champion. Frank beat Michel Rivera. That was it. That was his only opponent. Michel Rivera wasn't looked at as like a killer. He wasn't looked at as the boogeyman. He never unalived anybody in the ring. Subriel Matisse did. Subriel Matisse was looked at as the boogeyman. Nobody wanted to fight Subriel Matisse. Everybody was scared of Subriel Matisse. Teofimo Lopez turned him down. Oh, Devin won't fight him. Devin won't. Devin. Devin made him an offer that dude turned down, but past all that. Liam Paro went to Puerto Rico and beat Subriel Matisse in Puerto Rico. He damn near retired Subriel Matisse. Subriel Matisse is irrelevant right now. Liam Paro took everything from that man. Everything. And Devin is going to Australia to fight him. Nobody is doing what Devin's doing. Nobody. Nobody. Puello fighting Gary Antoine Russell in the rematch. Cool. But you already beat him. You're fighting him in a rematch. Cool. Tank supposedly fighting Ryu at a catch weight 137 pounds. Or the WBA strap. But it's a WBA strap you vacated. You beat Mario Barrios for that same belt. And then you vacated it. The reason why Ryu even has it right now is because you vacated it on some Floyd Mayweather shit so that you can say, I beat more champions than somebody else. Yeah, you vacated that belt. So you're potentially fighting for your shit. The very same belt that you had already. That you decided to vacate and go back down to 135. Like, you vacated that. Super confused on why anybody would say Tank versus Ryu is bigger than Devin versus Liam. It's not. Oh, well, Devin's got a loss. He doesn't. Devin's undefeated. But Ryu's got a loss. Ryu got a loss. Ryu got knocked out. Devin never got knocked out. He got knocked down. Yeah, Ryu got stopped. Devin never got stopped. By Edwin De Los Santos. Yeah, never happened to Devin. Never happened to Devin. You're Gervonta fighting Ryu. He is fighting Ryu because Ryu beat the guy that Tank beat. So how is beating the guy that was knocked out, but he beat the guy that you beat? How is that somehow a better fight than any other fight? And don't even get me started on Cashapp fighting a dude moving up from a lower weight class who got knocked out. And somehow getting knocked out got you a title shot. I'm not sure how that works, but that's what happened. You get knocked out, you move up and get a title shot. That dude is straight worthless, straight trash. The biggest fight from 140 and down is Devin versus Liam. And truth be told, it's really not even close. It's really not even close. Devin never lost his WBC title. Never lost it at all. He went champion in recess. So when he comes back and officially fights Liam Paro for the IBF strap, then the WBC title will then be locked in with Puello. So Puello will then be the WBC champion officially. There will be no champion in recess. Devin will fight Liam Paro. He will beat Liam Paro. He will become the IBF champion, and then he can unify with the winner of Alberto Puello and Gary Antoine Russell rematch. Yeah, he can unify with the winner, or he can unify with Teofimo Lopez. Or if Gervonta Tank Davis beats Ryu at 137 pounds for the WBA strap, Tank versus Devin can happen at 140 in a unification. Yeah, but I don't think Tank will do that. But that's a whole different conversation. Whole different conversation. I hope he does it, but I don't think he will. Back to what I was saying though. The biggest fight, the best fight at 140, from 140 and down, the best fight is Devin Haney versus Liam Paro. It's not even close, y'all. It's not even close. It really isn't even close. This is the best fight of all the fights that we know, of all the fights that we're seeing, of all the fights that we're believing is about to happen. That is the best fight. And you'll say, oh, you're only saying that because you're a Devin Haney fan. Yes, I am a Devin Haney fan. Yes, I absolutely am. Dev's my homie. 100% a Devin Haney fan. But what I'm also saying is the truth. Yeah, it's the truth. Liam Paro just beat Subriel Matisse in Puerto Rico and took his title. Yes. Ryu beat a guy that Tank already beat. So how is Tank versus Ryu bigger than Devin versus Liam? Devin is not even supposed to be fighting Liam. Devin's supposed to be taking a tune-up fight. That's what he's supposed to be doing, taking a tune-up. He's not taking any tune-ups, Errol Spence style. No tune-ups. Straight into a title fight. The difference between Devin going to a title fight and Joe Corona six-pack going into a title fight is that Joe Corona six-pack got knocked out and lost. Devin did not. Devin was cheated, but he went the distance. He was knocked down. He went the distance. He lost and on that fight card, or cheated on that fight card by a majority decision. Yeah, a majority decision or a split decision. He didn't lose unanimously because he arguably won that fight on the scorecards. They considered the knockdowns and took the knockdowns as that's the reason why Ryan Garcia, who cheated Devin, won that fight. And then once they found out that he cheated, the fight is a no contest. But for some strange reason, that's the only no contest everybody remembers. They don't remember anything else. You don't remember none of these other no contest fights. Yeah, like, old boy fights in VA. Yeah, y'all know who I'm talking about. Yeah, his no contest. Or what about old girl who was who was a man in the ring? I'm not even mentioning names because y'all know who I'm talking about. But y'all don't care about their no contest. You only care about Devin's because it's the face of boxing. I don't give a damn if y'all like it or not. Without Devin being active in the sport of boxing, right? Boxing is trash. Absolute trash. Absolute garbage. Nobody even give a damn about it. No one even cares. Tank Davis supposed to be fighting Ryu. Nobody gives a damn. At all. No one is out here clamoring for this fight, bro. Nobody gives a damn about Tank fighting no goddamn Ryu. At all. But I bet you 40,000 plus will care that Devin is fighting Liam Paro in an arena in Australia. Yeah, I bet you 40,000 plus will. When's the last time Tank put 40,000 in the arena? When's the last time Shakur did that? Well, I'm pretty sure he turned 40,000 TVs off. Lomachenko's not fighting. Denis Baranchyk ain't doing nothing. Yeah, none of these guys doing anything. The biggest fight from 140 and down, the biggest, is Devin Haney versus Liam Paro. Sometime in December, that's what the word is. That is the biggest fight. The only fight that can top that one is if Tank fights Shakur or if Tank fights Loma. Otherwise, that's the biggest fight. And Tank ain't fighting neither of them. So that is the biggest fight this year. From the 140 and down, that's the biggest fight is Devin and Liam. I know you're not going to like it. I know you're going to be, oh no, God, no. No. I know. But it is what it is. And that's what we call the truth. BFTB, man, shout out to the mighty LDBC. And I'm out. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, subscribe to my Patreon. And if you feel like supporting me, please support me in the PayPal or the Cash App.